Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle for the win and welcome to another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. In this video, we are going to be doing a final end of year review for the game and talking about the good things, the bad things, the things I didn't really like at the very end of the year. As you guys know, this is going to be my last Black Ops 4 video for the current time being because of course Modern Warfare comes out in a week at the time this video goes up, which is absolutely insane, and next week I have a series that I'm going to be doing, and then once that series is over, it will be Thursday, and Thursday I'm going to be doing a video about what to expect on Friday, so a little bit of behind the scenes of the channel here. But today I just wanted to talk about Black Ops 4 for the final time and just talk about this game, talk about how I felt about it, talk about just my thoughts on the game and how I, just my opinions of it, and kind of review the game at the end of the year. And the gameplay in the background is a domination game here on the map Gridlock. As you guys may or may not know, I've been addicted to domination for the past couple weeks. It is a super fun mode and I've been absolutely enjoying it. So that is the gameplay in the background. So jumping in here with the things that I really enjoy with this game, I don't know what about the game I really enjoy, but I just love how well I do in this game. I don't know what to say other than that. I mean, the game is great when it comes to doing well, and I don't know if that's because the specialists are really easy to use or the 150 health makes the gunfights more focused or makes the gunfights harder and if you're not an accurate player or what that might be. But this is my highest KD out of any Call of Duty game ever. I have 2 nuclears in this game, which is my highest out of any Call of Duty game ever as well. And I don't know what it is, but I just have been decent at this game throughout the entire year, and I just have been really enjoying myself whenever I play this game and do well, and that is very consistently, and I think that is part of the reason why I played this game for so long and throughout the year of Black Ops 4, because I'm, decently good at it. I mean, a 2.45 isn't the highest KD ever, but it's not the worst KD either, and I do get first place in most of my lobbies and stuff like that, but being good at something makes you want to play it more and more, and I really enjoy that fact, and that's why I've played Black Ops 4 all year. I mean, I just do well in the game, and that makes it a lot easier to play all year. The next good thing is the streaks are amazing in this game. They are absolutely fantastic. Of course, they're missing the VSAT, which I am still bummed about to this day, but overall, I really like the, the kill streaks in this game. They are fantastic, and that is an amazing part. As you can see here in the gameplay, I'm using non-lethals. I wish there was a VSAT there or an EMP or something, but I am using UAV and counter UAV, and it's just super fun to run around with that. And that's why I love Treyarch Call of Duty games, because they have UAVs and counter UAVs, and it's just fun to go for gun streaks in Call of Duty games. And I mean, of course, they have them in modern in Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer games as well, but I just really like how Treyarch does non-lethal streaks. I just find them extremely fun to use, and that is something I really enjoy as well, is that the streaks are amazing and they go to town most of the time here in this game. Another thing that I really enjoy is the gun balance is incredible. I mean, actually, incredible is probably the wrong word. The gun balance in this game is good. It's not bad, it's not amazing, it's just good. The crossbow, the ballistic knife, the snipers are a little bit overpowered because they instantly kill you, but if we're not talking about those guns, the weapon balance is fantastic. I mean, you can use any SMG you want in the game, you can use any assault rifle you want in the game, you can use any tactical rifle you want in the game, and do well with it, and I really like that when it comes to Call of Duty games in general, and why I love Treyarch as a developer, because every single Treyarch game has had good weapon balance. I mean, in Black Ops 3, I used every gun that was available to me, which makes Dark Matter a easy, more obtainable thing when all the weapons are good. So the first half, I'm 23-2, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that at the moment. It's a little bit above an 11 KD or a 10 KD. No, an 11 KD. So that's pretty good. So we'll go ahead and jump into the next half here. But I absolutely love that. If I do go over, I will put some more gameplay in the background. But because you guys already know that when I talk about reviews and stuff like that, I always tend to go over. But another thing that I really enjoy about this game is the maps. The base maps are really good. The only base maps that I don't like that much are Payload and Frequency. That's only because they're beta maps and I played them a ridiculous amount. I like the map variants. I love some of the DLC maps like Launch and WMD and Lockup, as well as a map I really like, and Elevation. Some of the DLC maps are really bad, like Casino and Casino and Masquerade. Oh man, I hate Masquerade. It is such a terrible map, but the base maps in the game are very, very good. I love Gridlock, the map that's in the background. I love how they brought some classic maps back into this game to play, like Firing Range and Slums and Summit and WMD and Launch. Just fantastic that they brought those maps back. They're really, really fun in this game, and I love the maps. They flow really well. The 3-lane system is the best map layout in my opinion. Just great, great, great. And overall, I really, really enjoy this game, and those are the only three things I need to enjoy a Call of Duty game. Good streaks, good maps, good weapon balance, and that is all in Black Ops 4, so I am able to play that game all year. And I guess a fourth one is the game has to be rusher friendly, which is why I've been struggling with Modern Warfare, but they are working on that, hopefully, and hopefully it changes a little bit at launch for Modern Warfare, because I am definitely worried about that when it comes to Modern Warfare. But the fact that Black Ops 4 is rusher friendly makes the game even better in my personal opinion. So those are all the good things, and those expand a lot of the game. And now let's talk about the bad. The bad things in this game are the Fog of War. I'm not a big fan of, because it completely erases stealth in this game. The fact that you can be on the radar no matter what if an enemy is aiming at you is not fair, and it is kind of dumb, and I don't really like that feature very much here in this game. I don't like having enemies know where I am just because they're looking at me. It just doesn't seem fair. I mean, in every other Call of Duty game ever, you had to have a UAV to know where someone is. In this game, you can just look at somebody and bam, they're on the radar. And I just find that really frustrating, because it kind of negates any sort of flanking if an enemy just happens to turn around and see you and there's 3 or more enemies there. So Fog of War, not a really big fan of. I mean, I just wish that wasn't here in this game, but nonetheless it is, and there's nothing we can really do about that. So that is one of my bad things. My second bad thing is the specialists. The specialists are just a little bit too overpowered for this game. They're a little bit too crazy. They're a little bit too insane, and I definitely prefer the Black Ops 3 system over the Black Ops 4 system, because it was less annoying in Black Ops 3 to get killed by specialists than it is in this game. In this game, it is really annoying. I mean, getting killed by a dog off of a 20 gun streak is infuriating, because dogs are super hard to kill in this game, and it is just annoying. The Seraph, I mean, just all the specialists here in this game, it's just too crazy. It's just too crazy. The balance is kind of out the window when it comes to the specialists, and I'm not a giant fan of the specialists. They are fun, but they're a little bit too overpowered and a little bit too broken. And now, another bad here is the DLC weapons that have been put in the game. I don't like complaining about microtransactions, because I haven't let them affect the game that much, but they just, the ballistic knife and the crossbow are broken, and there is no way to nerf them because of the 150 health, which is another bad. 150 health is just too high. If this game had 100 health, it would probably be even more amazing than it already is. I mean, 150 health just makes the gunfights very inconsistent, and Crash can make it 200, so the manual healing and the 150 health is just not good in my opinion, and those are a couple more bads. But of course the DLC weapons make that really difficult when you are shooting somebody a ton of times and then they just pull out a ballistic knife and kill you no problem. It's super, super annoying. And there we go, guys. That is the end of that domination game. The final score for that was 38-7. I will have some more gameplay in the background. We're almost done with this, but I wanted to make sure I got absolutely everything out for you guys for this final review of Black Ops 4. So another thing that, just the insta-kill DLC weapons are a little bit broken and a little bit overpowered and do not belong in a game that has 150 health. And last but not least, let's go ahead and talk about the ugly things here in Black Ops 4. The microtransaction system in this game is the worst we have ever seen in any Call of Duty game ever, and I did support it, which I don't feel bad about necessarily, because I do believe that it is my money and I have the right to spend it however I see fit. But you know, the microtransaction system in this game was very unfair for the regular player. I'm a YouTuber. I play the game all the time. I grind the game hours and hours and hours. Of course, I haven't grinded the game that much in the past month and a half or so, because of course Black Ops 4's life cycle is almost over. I got to Master Prestige. I'm a little bit bored with it. So, you know, I'm a YouTuber, and unfortunately the only way to get good content for you guys and to get cool things and get cool skins and stuff was to buy them through the store, which again I don't agree with, and I will have another video later today talking about Modern Warfare and the amazing thing and the amazing news that we got the other day talking about Modern Warfare, which was just an amazing thing to hear, and I am extremely happy to hear it, but I'll talk about that later on today. But Black Ops 4's microtransaction system was terrible and unfair, and you know, even though I didn't let it bother me, I know it bothered a lot of other fans of the game and made a lot of people quit. So for that, it has to be an ugly here in my category personally, even though it doesn't really affect my love for the game or my experiences in the game and stuff like that. So it is just what it is. I mean, there's nothing we could do to control it or change it. It's what Activision was going to do from the beginning, and the only thing we can do is just kind of deal with it and accept it. And you know, the microtransaction system in this game did ruin it for a lot of people. It sort of ruined it a little bit for me, but not really, because I was able to get all the DLC weapons for free. Well, not all the DLC weapons for free, but luckily they did charge you for weapon bribes, which I'm fine with, because what I always say is as long as they put DLC weapons in, I'm okay with it, as long as they make sure that you can purchase them outright. The fact that they were behind a paywall and behind supply drops made a lot of people mad, including myself for a period of time, especially when the Stingray was not nerfed and had the operator mod. Oh my gosh, that was the closest I ever went to quitting this game. So that is the only ugly thing I can come up with in this game. There's great things, there's bad things. There's a lot of great things actually here in this game. There's a couple bad things, and there's only one ugly thing that is just really bad in this game and ruined it for a lot of people. But now that is all said and done, now that is all said, let's go ahead and talk about the final thing, my solid opinion about this game. I really enjoyed this game. Actually, it is my most played Call of Duty game. It's the highest level I've ever gotten in any other Call of Duty. It is different because I am a YouTuber and I have played, and that makes me have more motivation to play this game. But I also did enjoy this game a little bit more. Don't hate me in the comments for this, but I did enjoy this multiplayer a tiny bit more than Black Ops 3. If this game had 150 health and specialists sort of like Black Ops 3, this game would destroy Black Ops 3. But the fact of the matter is that the specialists were too broken and the 150 health was not good. Other than that, I do enjoy this game a little bit more than Black Ops 3's multiplayer. Zombies, whole different story. Black Ops 3 Zombies destroys Black Ops 4 Zombies. But this isn't a Zombies channel, this is just a multiplayer channel. But in my personal opinion, Black Ops 3 Zombies is way better than Black Ops 4 Zombies. And Black Ops 4 multiplayer is a tiny bit better than Black Ops 3's. I really did enjoy this game. I put a lot of time into it. And overall, I really enjoyed this game. And in its base form, and bravo to Treyarch for making a pretty dang good Call of Duty game. Well, is this the best Call of Duty game ever? Absolutely not by any means. Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 2 are the best, as well as Black Ops 1, but this game is definitely kind of in the middle there. It's better than Ghost, it's better than Infinite Warfare, it's better than Advanced Warfare, but it's not better than the legendary Call of Duty games that are, you know, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1. It's not better than that, but it is a fun Call of Duty game, and overall, I had a really good time here in this game during this year. If I were to give you a honest review of this game with a number, I would probably give this game an 8 out of 10, which a lot of people would give this game a 1 or a 2 out of 10, but I think this is a good, solid Call of Duty game, and if anybody asks me if they should buy this game, I might tell them, you know, sure, if you like Call of Duty and you like a boots on the ground game, then go ahead and buy this game. I definitely recommend it, although I will tell them that it is a pretty sweaty COD and you better be prepared to go against some sweats. But nonetheless, that is my honest opinion of the game, honest review. with 13 plus days of playtime, so I think I have enough room to make an opinion of it. I played it all year, longer than I played Black Ops 3, so again, I do think that this is better, a little bit better than Black Ops 3. Again, don't hate me in the comments for that, but I do think it's a little bit better in its base form than Black Ops 3. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are about Black Ops 3 down below in the comment section. I'd be very, very interested in hearing that. A lot of you guys probably have the same opinions that I do about Black Ops 4, and there might be some of you guys who absolutely hate this game and moved on to Apex Legends or Fortnite or some other game because you hated this game, and that's fair enough. Everyone is inclined in their opinion, and I'm very happy in hearing that as well. If you guys missed any of my other recent videos, I will leave them at the end of the video for you guys to check out. And if you guys want any Black Ops 4 content at all, I have an entire year of Black Ops 4 content. And here's to Modern Warfare. I'm very much looking forward to that game. And this might not be the end of Black Ops 4 content. I may go back to that game later in the year of Modern Warfare, but we'll just have to see what happens when we get there. But I will see you guys all in another Call of Duty video very, very soon.